Hi Libra, bonus download for the night. This is good for the sun, rising moon, and Venus sign of Libra. As always, it's general, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. As a matter of fact, after talking to so many Libras through private readings this week, I know it's not going to resonate with all of you, but it might resonate with some of you. If it doesn't resonate, watch readings for your rising moon or Venus sign on my other channel, Soma Chandra Tarot. Yes, I do read for all 12 zodiac signs. How could I not on my other channel? If you want to book a private reading with me, the link is in the website below. All right, let's get into it, you guys. So, the advice going into this is don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. And what do you need to release? What do you need to release? They wanted me to drop more cards for one person and less cards for another person. They wanted me to skip right to a final outcome and give you advice. They wanted me to use the Arrows of Love Oracle deck. This is probably about a romantic partner. It could be about a friend. The reason for the reading: old footage eject, but anticipation of a love line revived. Jesus Christ. Actually, no, not Jesus Christ. I hear tell that he's already been revived. Haha. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. But this is, sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. I'm a little punch drunk, tired, I guess. But this wanted to come out. So I had to do the reading. So there's old footage that's been ejected, but I think someone anticipates that it will be revived, or maybe there's been a communication, a tiny one of some kind, like somebody heart reacted to something on Instagram, or somebody suddenly unblocked the other person, or someone's just plain waiting for something from the past to come back. Yeah. One of you, oh, here's the energy between the two of you. I got perfect match, summer. It was hot in the summer, rendezvous, but up in smoke. So you could have met this person in the summertime, or it just felt like this. And at one point, you thought they were a perfect match. You had rendezvous with this person. A rendezvous is not a date. And then it went up in smoke. Somebody might have smoked or been a smoker. They may still be a smoker. I meant for this to be your person and this to be you. I picked up on a masculine energy over here and a feminine energy over here. But this could be you, Libra. This could be your person. Of course, I could be picking up on a same sex relationship as well. Queens just create an environment, kings stabilize it. It's got nothing to do with sex. Tarot is very sexist. I'm still looking for a genderless deck, by the way, you guys. I just haven't found the one that I like that I really like. If you have any recommendations, email me. So somebody over here is saying pendulum, yes or no, casual dating, past love. This person over here could have gone back to a past lover, or you are their past love, or they are your past love. Because I have past love and old footage, and lover in the night, temporary at the bottom of the deck, and that it's up in the air. Standards and boundaries are being activated. Oh shit, look what the cat dragged in. In the next couple weeks, this person might come back. Lots of past activations this Mercury retrograde, more than usual, more than necessary. I think it's got to be a COVID plus Mercury retrograde kind of thing. I don't know. So you might have said to this person, or they might have said to you, hey, do you want to casually date? I miss you. This person might have just wanted casual dating. It's like, yes or no, do you want to do this? And this person over here is round and round, secret admirer, and spring. You want this to bud. I meant for this to be you, but it could be your person. Like, someone over here is worried about it going round and round and round, but there's this secret admiration on this person's end, and they do want it to go somewhere. I don't think they want it to go round and round. I think they care more than, despite the fact that it's going round and round, they just want to see where it goes. So your person is showing me, again, this could be you, but I meant for it to be your person. Okay, Libra? This person is showing me the Three of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. So this person over here isn't getting what they need out of life entirely. That doesn't mean they want to be with you. They just might not be getting what they need. Okay, they feel left out in the cold in some way. Maybe that's their karma. Maybe it's your karma. Like, you're not getting what you need. This person's not getting what they need. They turn their back. They are facing the future. They may be wondering and thinking about you, or they just didn't get what they needed out of the relationship. The way they feel about you is strength and the Four of Cups. You could be dealing with a Leo. I have Virgo, I have fire energy, I have Gemini here, I have Sagittarius here. So this person holds back. They have a lot of ego and pride, or they're just feeling like they need to have strength of character. They hold back with you. And this is so, look how apathetic this guy looks. Bleh. I don't know about this. This isn't quite good enough for me. Yes, I'm feeling left out in the cold. And I do kind of wait to see what this person over here is doing, but it's not quite what I want. The action they're going to take towards you is the Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands. So I picked up on a feminine energy over here, but it could be a masculine. First of all, this person thinks they're big shit. They want to move towards some hot, sexy chick that strokes their ego, or they themselves are a very popular person. This could be you, though, Libra. Like, no, I'm not getting what I need, but I'm facing the future and I'm a badass and I'm going to hold my head high and claim my independence because you weren't good enough for me. Or it could be something like that. But this is someone's action towards the other person. Whoever this is, they like attention and they get it in some way, in some part of their life. They could be an entrepreneur. Their deeper feelings for you, Libra, though, is the Page of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Hermit. They are super withdrawn from you. They feel the need to sneak away from you, and they don't trust you, or they're very guarded about communication with you, but yet they might stalk you and spy on you a little bit. Yeah. And I meant for this to be you, but again, the roles could be reversed. Well, somebody here recalls the other person fondly and misses the fun times, and they're very disappointed. And I got the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the King of Wands. So I've got a King and Queen of Wands on the table, and that's why Perfect Match came out. So you guys, perfect match. You guys could both have fire in your chart, or you could be well matched in some ways. But it was just rendezvous and it went up in smoke. What the hell happened? I didn't really clarify what happened because it's going to be different for each of you. And this is just a quick download. I kind of get the feeling that whoever this is, one of two things happened. Either you rushed into this or they rushed into this thinking it was happily ever after and that they were perfect. You were perfect for them or they were perfect for you. And then they just ended up being sad and disappointed by the way things turned out. Or this person ran away from the Ten of Cups. The King and Queen of Wands both have a little bit of a chip on their shoulder sometimes. They're very fiery. They're very passionate. They know they can have who they want. This person ultimately, I mean, one of you is showing the Five of Pentacles and one of you is showing the Five of Cups. So neither one of you really got what you wanted or needed out of the relationship. And the final outcome is the Eight of Swords with the Lovers and the Three of Cups. A Gemini could be involved. You guys could have a similar friend circle. You could just be friends. You know, is it possible that you could be friends? Because casual dating is here and pendulum, yes or no. And there's an anticipation of, will the love line be revived? And because the King and Queen of Wands are here, there could be a friendship. It could just be a friendship. But if there's anything happening between the two of you now, someone is all trapped in their head and really worried. Is this just casual? Because the Lovers is choices, and so is the Three of Cups. Or someone's all wrapped in their head and has a lot of negative thoughts. One of the challenges is maybe it was amazing in the sack. This is arguably my very favorite interpretation of the Lovers. Goodness. Oh my God. Mars and Venus, hello. And could you be friends? Like, Is it friends or is it this? Or am I just a choice and a lover? Yeah. So your advice from spirit, and it was temporary. Like, you need to know that it was temporary. There was a lover and a knight. It's so up in the air. Someone's standards and boundaries will be activated. And look what the cat dragged in, returns and apologize. Someone might say, yeah, let's get together, but it could be lip service. Maybe later they'll wine and dine you. Then they're going to slip the sex back in. It'll go back and forth. It's a trial of love, I think. But their advice at this point is, if you can move to calmer waters and get away from all the drama, because this sure looks like drama. And also, friends could be talking about you guys. If you can move away from the drama together, great. If not, you're going to have to get in that boat and move on to calmer waters by yourself. The Ten of Wands and the Six of Swords is like a moving on. This is a heavy burden. You've completed a very heavy cycle that just needs to be released. There's tension between the two of you. The two of you could be very different from one another. You could have grown up in different parts of the country or the world. You could be different races and religions. There could be other people involved. It could be a group dynamic, or it was just meant to be a sparring match, like dress rehearsal. It was practice for life, for the real thing. But you'd have to think of a solution, be part of the solution and not part of the problem. And the advice that always comes with the Five of Wands is, you don't live in an echo chamber. You can't expect a person to be exactly like you. There's a lot of tension here. You'd have to just try it out. Just try it out. Just try it out and see if it became the Five of Swords where there was a fight. And balance and peace and calm and moderation would have to be brought to this situation. Another way I can interpret this advice is, just move on. You're carrying this burden all on your own. You don't have enough in common anyways. And someone's just going to give the other person the cold shoulder. So ask yourself, if you could have a relationship with this person again, don't let pride get in your way, because this King and Queen of Wands can be prideful. And what do you need to release? Do you just need to release it all together? Do they need to release you? I also see a little Page of Cups here, but then I see the Eight of Cups and the High Priestess. Oh my. So someone might have opened up emotionally a little bit and then walked away and left you wondering, or they will. Okay, there could be a little display of emotion, and you could say, let's leave the past behind, but you'd really have to listen to your intuition. Your intuition would be triggered. You'd be breadcrumbed. You'd be confused. It would be a bloody nightmare. And then everybody would seek calm and solitude again to figure out, what do I do with the Two of Pentacles? Somebody would have to see it differently. Pause, surrender, okay? Moving on to the Empress, the Ace of Swords, the World. It's ended, I think, or will completely end. Yeah, so that's your quick download. Just release what's necessary for you to release. Could there be a revival? Yeah, but definitely take this advice and address someone could just plain refuse to see the great connection. That's that person's problem. But if they don't want it, if one of you is feeling it and the other one of you is not, that is what it is. And the challenge is, deciding what kind of a relationship you're having. And if you just want to give it a go and get out of your head. I don't, as a relationship counselor that's certified, I don't recommend sleeping with a person, even if it's a reactivation, for at least 30 to 60 days. Yes, that is actually my recommendation. And I wouldn't sleep with this person at all until you addressed this. Yeah. All right, Libra, that's your little download. I'll do a deeper relationship reading for you in a couple days. This just came to me, and I was meant to pick up this Arrows of Love deck by Mystic Moon Oracles, and I built it off of it from there. So hopefully this resonated with you, okay? If one of you is pursuing, just whoever's watching, whoever's doing this wants to be left the hell alone, okay? Or they're really nervous and worried about someone taking something from them. Yeah, so those things all need to be kept in mind if you could make the relationship work. Just think about what you need to release. Don't let the pride get in the way. Okay? I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Always, always take care of yourselves. I really love you guys. I'll see you next time.